It's incredible how one moment can change everything. Today, I saw you in a way I hadn't before. The truth about you was like a light shining in the darkness, guiding me to a deeper understanding of who you are. The truth I saw in you today was not about perfection, but about growth. It was about the ways you've learned to navigate life's challenges and the strength you found within yourself along the way. Today, I saw a side of you that took me by surprise. It wasn't a side I expected, but it was the most honest part of you I've encountered. And in that moment, I realized how much more there is to discover about you. There's a truth in you that I hadn't fully recognized until today. It's a truth that speaks to your inner strength, your resilience, and your capacity for love. It's a truth that leaves me feeling deeply connected to you. What I saw in you today was the culmination of everything you've been through. It's a story of resilience, of overcoming challenges, of finding beauty even in the darkest moments. And in that, I see the real you. The truth I saw in you today was a reminder that we are all more than what we show the world. You are so much more than I ever realized, and I'm grateful to have witnessed this side of you. Today, I saw the truth in you that had been waiting to be seen all along. It was a truth of compassion, understanding, and a quiet strength that I can't help but admire. You've always been someone I admired, but today I saw the depths of your soul in a way that took me by surprise. It's a beautiful thing to finally understand the truth of who you are. The truth I saw in you today wasn't just about your actions. It was about the love and care you put into everything you do. It's a reminder that the most beautiful things in life are often the quietest. What I saw in you today was a heart that has been through so much yet remains full of hope. It's a heart that still believes in the goodness of people, and that belief makes you even more incredible. Today, I saw the truth of your heart, a heart that is full of love, compassion, and a deep understanding of the world. It's the kind of heart that makes the world a better place simply by existing. The truth I saw in you today was the reflection of someone who has walked through fire and come out stronger. It's a truth that speaks to your courage, your vulnerability, and your unshakable spirit. Today, I saw the truth about you in the way you handled everything that came your way. It wasn't just about what you did, it was about how you did it, with grace, humility, and a sense of purpose. There's a truth in your smile that I didn't fully understand until today. It's the kind of smile that speaks volumes about who you are, about the joy you find in life, even in the toughest of times. What I saw in you today was a person who has learned to embrace every part of themselves, flaws and all. That kind of self acceptance is rare, and it's something I deeply admire about you. Today, the truth I saw in you was the reflection of someone who has learned the power of vulnerability. It's not easy to let others in, but you've done it with such strength, and that's something truly special. The truth I saw in you today was a reminder that we all have our own stories, our own struggles, and our own triumphs. What makes us who we are is how we handle those moments, and you handle them with incredible grace. Today, I finally saw you for who you truly are, a person who has been through the highs and lows of life and emerged more beautiful because of it. Your story is one of resilience, and I'm honored to witness it. What I saw in you today was a truth that is both humbling and inspiring. It's the truth of someone who has found their way through the storm and is now shining brighter than ever before. The truth I saw in you today was not about perfection, but about acceptance. It was about seeing all parts of you, the good and the bad, and embracing them all with open arms. Today, I saw the truth in your eyes, a truth that spoke of love, pain, and everything in between. It's the kind of truth that makes you realize how much strength it takes to keep going, even when it feels impossible. What I saw in you today wasn't just the surface, it was the core of who you are. It was the love you give to others, the compassion you show, and the strength you carry quietly within yourself. The truth I saw in you today was a revelation. It wasn't just about seeing who you are, but about understanding the journey you've been on and how it has shaped the person you've become. Today, I saw the truth about you in the way you interacted with others. It wasn't just your kindness that stood out. It was the depth of your empathy, the way you truly understand people and make them feel seen. Today, I finally saw the truth in you that had been hiding in plain sight all along. Your kindness, your resilience, your ability to love beyond measure. It's more than I ever expected, and it leaves me in awe. In this moment, the truth of who you are has become crystal clear to me, and it is nothing short of beautiful. I see now how much strength you carry within, even when you think no one is watching. There's a shift that happens when we see the truth in each other for the first time. It's like the world becomes brighter. Today, I saw your heart in a new light, and it's a light I never want to dim. I used to think I knew who you were, but today I saw a version of you that I hadn't noticed before. A version full of hope, love, and depth that I never truly acknowledged until now. The truth in you today struck me in a way I wasn't prepared for. It wasn't just your actions, it was the way you are with people, the way you carry yourself with grace, the way you make others feel. I've spent so long trying to understand you, but today, the truth I saw wasn't something I could comprehend in the past. It was a feeling, a connection, a recognition of the person you are beneath it all. Today, the truth about you finally broke through my defenses. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, but it was undeniable. You've always been more than what I saw at first, and now I can't look away. What I saw in you today was the raw, unfiltered version of yourself. A version that has been there all along, quietly waiting to be recognized. The beauty of it all is that it was never hidden. It was just waiting for the right moment. I always thought I knew what you were about, but today I learned something new about you, something so powerful, so moving, that I can't help but be filled with admiration. Seeing the truth in you today opened my eyes to all the things I missed before. It's incredible how much you can overlook when you're focused on the surface, but today I saw the depth in your soul. The truth I saw in you today felt like a breath of fresh air. It was as though all the noise of the world stopped for a second, and all I could hear was your truth echoing inside me. It's funny how we can go through life thinking we know someone, only to realize that we've only scratched the surface. Today, I finally saw the depths of who you truly are, and it was nothing short of breathtaking. What I saw in you today wasn't just a person, it was a story. It was a journey of growth, pain, healing, and beauty. Your truth isn't just in your words, but in the way you move through the world. There's a truth in your eyes that tells a story of strength and vulnerability that I hadn't seen until today. It's the kind of truth that makes you stop and reflect, the kind of truth that makes you want to be a better person. Today, the truth about you unfolded like a flower in bloom. It was a slow process, but once it happened, I saw the beauty of who you are more clearly than ever before. It's amazing how the truth can change everything. Today, I saw a side of you I never thought I would, one full of courage, honesty, and a willingness to be vulnerable. It's a side of you I want to cherish forever. The truth I saw in you today wasn't about perfection, but about your raw humanity. It was a reminder that we are all beautiful in our imperfections, and that's exactly what makes us real. You've always had layers, but today I saw the depth of them in a way I hadn't before. It's incredible to realize just how much there is to you, how much you've kept hidden out of fear, but today I saw the real you. I never realized how much your actions spoke louder than your words until today. The truth in you is woven into every gesture, every glance, every moment of vulnerability that you've allowed me to witness. Today, the truth I saw in you was not just a revelation, it was an invitation to understand you better, to connect with you on a deeper level. and to love you more fully. What I saw in you today was a person who has been through so much, yet remains full of light. Your resilience is inspiring, and I'm in awe of your ability to keep pushing forward with grace and strength. I never truly understood you until today. The truth of your emotions, your thoughts, your fears. It's all so much more intricate than I ever imagined, and I'm grateful to have finally seen it for what it is. Today, I realized that the truth of who you are has always been right in front of me. I just needed to be willing to see it. Now that I have, I can't help but feel a deep sense of awe and respect. The truth I saw in you today was a quiet yet powerful thing. It wasn't loud, it wasn't forceful, but it was undeniable. It's a truth that has been there all along, waiting for me to finally recognize it.